We often hear the importance of diet and exercise with respect to physical health, and rightfully so, because, as the saying goes, we become what we eat. We eat food, we break it down, and we repair our bodies with that food. Those nutrients become our cells. And exercise is absolutely important for developing strong hearts, strong muscles, improved brain function. But also, in terms of brain function, diet and exercise are absolutely critical because, again, they impact every aspect of our physical body, especially our brains. Our brains require about 20% of our body's energy every single day. So, if we're not moving and we're not feeding our bodies and our brains healthy foods, we could jeopardize our health and our well-being. So, there's a few key terms that are important to understand with respect to diet and exercise. So the first term is calories, which I'm sure everybody's heard of before. And calories are just units of energy. So when we eat food, we take some of that food and break it down into energy that we use to move, to go about our day, to exercise, to just function. The next term is protein. And proteins are essentially the building blocks of our bodies, of our muscles, our skin, our hair. And the next term is carbohydrates. And those are our main sources of energy. And just think of carbohydrates as sugar. And sugar gives us energy. But too much sugar can lead to weight gain. It can be bad for our health if we're not using up that sugar. If we're not using up the energy that we're consuming in the form of specific foods. And the other term is healthy fat, which is used to help repair organs, to protect our brain cells, to help reduce inflammation in our bodies. Now, certain foods provide certain carbohydrates, certain proteins, certain fats. And in my life, I found it's very simple to eat healthy if you remember the word PAW, like a dog's paw. PAW stands for plants, animals, and water. Just eat what God made in its most natural form. So plants, vegetables, fruits, nuts, wide variety, and those provide carbohydrates. And the nuts provide healthy fats. And the A stands for animals. So beef, pork, chicken, fish, and again, organic or in its most natural form. And finally, the W stands for water. So just drink lots and lots of water. Staying hydrated with lots of water is also important for our brains. It's important for our physical health as well as our mental health because our physical health affects our mental health and vice versa. So again, keep it simple. For me, PAW, plants, animals, water. Eat till you're satisfied, and if you're very active, eat often, but be careful. If you eat too much and you don't exercise enough, that food has to go somewhere, so it gets stored in fat cells, and you can gain weight. And the way to burn that fat or to lose weight is exercise or healthier eating. And exercise is awesome for brain function because when we exercise, hormones like adrenaline and endorphins are released, which make us feel good, improve our mood, give us energy that lasts even after we exercise. And exercise has been shown in some studies to improve our memory by growing brain cells in the specific region that's involved in memory formation. And there's so many ways that you can be active in your daily life and get exercise, from dance to running to lifting weights to different sports to rowing, and the list goes on and on. It's important to get about 60 minutes of daily rigorous activity in your life, especially for young adults and teenagers, because again, it benefits you both physically and mentally. So remember, eat healthy, move your body, sweat, and you will strengthen your muscles. You'll strengthen your heart. You'll strengthen your mind and your brain, and you will improve your health and well-being.